All right, welcome back, everybody, to another edition of Star Wars Heat Check. I've got Ben C. with me again, and we've got a couple of more books to check in on the market to see how they are doing. Just to let you guys all know that Writer Wars is wrapping up this weekend, and we should be announcing a winner soon. And yeah, so just hang on for a second. We'll be right back with the books. Well, all right, our first book here is tying into the current War of the Bounty Hunters storyline a bit, and we've got the first appearance of, what's this, Valance the Hunter? I don't know how to pronounce his first name. It's like Beirut or Beirut or something crazy. But this is an old school book, this Star Wars 16, and I found this forever in the dollar bins. Now they're all pretty much scooped up, and it's hard to find a nice clean copy as well, because a lot of copies are pretty beat up. Yeah, just keep an eye out too for that. There's a Whitman. I think there's a Whitman version with the empty barcode box, and those don't seem to do as well on the aftermarket as the like a newsstand or the first edition. But still, prices on this are a little bit up and down. I'd say they're a little soft again. I think it like heated up at first when that Bounty Hunters new series was coming out from Marvel, but now they're kind of dipped a little bit. I mean, we're looking at $24. You can get one for under 30. High grades will cost you a bit more, but I don't know. I still think it's a good book, and if you're lucky to find a nice clean copy, grab that one because there's plenty of beat ones out there.
I like this play if you can get it. I almost like it more as a flip. I mean, it looks like slabbing. It's almost the play too, right? Like if you can break that 9.6, which sounds crazy, but this 35-cent stuff, this is not scarce and high grade. It just hasn't been brought to CGC, and maybe that's in part because of the rising costs and stuff. But that's another show, Peter.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, as you pointed out, the gap though. You look at that 9.4 is under $80 at auction, and then the 9.6 is $265. So high grade is definitely a premium. Maybe more people need to submit, or maybe their books are all sitting at CGC right now, waiting for months to get them back.
Exactly.
But he's still an interesting character, and like I said, with the current series, there still should be interest in him for a bit longer. But I do like our next book, though.
This book's ridiculous. I mean, so I think it went bananas because of the Rebels cover at first, right?
It's possible. I mean, it is one of the few Rebels covers, especially from back then.
So, right. So that's when this spiked. After 6 went nuts. The 7 variant went crazy, and then redefined crazy when people said, oh, wait a minute, that's first Hondo? Forget it. Man, look at these prices. Over $150 for a raw copy.
Yeah.
Just period. That's your entry point.
Yeah. And it's for what, 1 in 10, which is not a huge ratio, but still not tough and not easy to find.
And they're out there. That's the thing. Like, that's very important. If you look at 6, which is first Rose, and you look at 8, which is nothing, they are available. So this book is out there. It's just that Hondo is that popular of a character that, I mean, these prices might look cheap going forward.
Yeah, because the regular cover is still one to scoop up, too. To your point, that Rose cover, I still see the Rose in boxes every now and again, but I never see Hondo. And I never see Hondo. Because I think he's that popular. People love him.
I like the cover. I think it's B for 8 as well, is the next cover appearance of him. Just a great character.
He is.
We're going to get a little more into it in tomorrow's show with Morello there.
Absolutely.
And for that and a bonus book, you can go over to comicbookinvest.com. Before you do, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and we'll see you next time. On behalf of Peter and I, thanks for coming by.